Hello everybody and welcome back to France, where we were just preparing to attack Castile and then our ruler died and our heir is only 3 years old. So we don't have anybody to rule our nation for the next 12 years. And the game's way of handling that is literally just to say, tough luck, work on your own internal stuff and, don't start any wars, basically. We can't start any wars. Now, someone could still attack us. We're not, like, completely in the free and clear, but... So we need to figure out what can we do. Those troops are just going to be sitting there forever. We can drill, right? One thing we can do is we can just drill. We're drilling here. We're drilling... I think we're trying to set ourselves up, potentially, to drill here, and then we can drill in the New World. We can be drilling with a large amount of our troops. Okay, one of the colonies finished. But none of these have finished yet. Send. Portugal was sort of coming around the bend here, but it seems like they've backed off, or they are not colonizing as fiercely, because I think they're having economy issues because they had no ships. Would have been a great time to attack them, that's for sure. Would have been a fantastic time to attack them. Yeah, and I'm also worried that Sweden's just going to eat all of Denmark. This would be amazing, actually. It'd be amazing if Sweden couldn't actually, if Denmark actually got themselves sort of released here. It'd be awesome. Let's get the spy network going on Denmark. We also, if we're going to be going into getting Berlin at some point for the thing, we also kind of need to... Oh, wow, okay. Lubeck is taking over some lands here. These are sort of important centers of trade. Either Lubeck and then Bremen are areas that we wouldn't mind grabbing as well. But AE would have to really tick down for that. We should be maximizing... Let's go speed 4, just kind of let it run, not worry about it too much. But okay, let's get our dudes drilling and then double check the... 4-6. 4-4. That's the 4-6, that's the 4... Okay, this guy's not... He's available. And then, do we have that Conquistador still going around? Doing anything? We'll probably be spending some time manually controlling him around. But what I want to see is if we can get one more leader. Can we get a leader here? No, we're already 5 out of 5. Eh, it'll be fine. These guys in the New World won't drill. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Technically... we can revoke the embargo here. The game is complaining about. We have an embargo on Ottomans, which I believe are our only rival. Yes, we do. I'm tempted to, like, push that away. What's the next idea group that we're going to want to get? Probably maybe a military one? Probably a military one. We would want to save our military points. Or this is just 041. It's not good. Not good. We also spent a bunch of money trying to get a better advisor here for no reason, sort of. Right? We can't go to war now. Protestant zealots in Gotland, okay. Technically, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Making good money. We should still be set up for global trade spawning in our region. That's 80 ducats compared to Beijing, which is only 40 compared to Genoa and Venice and Constantinople. Yeah, none of these compare. None of these compare. Lubeck isn't even doing that great. Of course, once we're done converting these, I don't even know, where is that? Is that Coptic? What's that? How in the world is there Coptic land down here? It must have been an event. That's nuts. Yeah, usually the Coptic would be over here in like Ethiopia, Somalia area. Oh, we have a colonist not doing anything. Okay, cool. Range, range, range. No way we're going to be able to reach there. Does that mean we finished? Yes, we did. We did. So we could work on California. I believe that is one of the colonial... Yeah, so we could actually start doing here. Kind of nice. Cool. Or we can sort of pepper Australia a bit more. Maybe try to swoop in and get... Like, this is some high development provinces here. Kind of nice. Huh. Lots of good choices. Lots of good choices. Let's get California up and going here. Put a full lock on North America. We were not ready for that. We were not ready for that. Are we going to lose 44,000 French troops? No, because we're the French. That is insane. I'm not sure what just happened there, to be honest. Like, I really don't know what happened there. Does the Flemish, do they have cores on any of our land? No. It's never, okay. So we're good here. We can just drill and chill. We do have to keep an eye on Gotland, but we'll get a heads up when that becomes relevant. The other thing to consider is if we are done converting down here, make sure that all of this stuff that belongs to the trade company area is added to the trade company. Pretty sure we've added everything on the coast. Yeah, we've added all this. Yep. Alrighty. Still at speed 4. Go up to speed 5. A military leader has left us. Okay, let's get another one. Not the best guy in the world, but hey, for us, I mean, you know. Okay, so Castile was the first one to go around the globe. Right on, Castile. With explorers. Didn't we have transports that were standing by? Okay, they are. Here we go. Yeah, we're still getting those events, I think, because it's Dutch. How much Diplo... We're actually a little behind on Diplo tech. I don't know... Balance of the true faith -1, but the tolerance of heretics +2. Religious and additional religious unity. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, but to be honest... Heretics would involve Protestant, Reform, Orthodox. God, I mean, we can convert from our heretics pretty easy. The tricky thing is converting from the heathen sometimes, like the Sunni and the other Islam faiths and stuff. So I think for the most part, we don't need to actually, no, I think we want our tolerance of the true faith to be as strong as possible. We don't want that to go down. Any reason? We are integrating our vassal too, right? So that'll give us an extra relationship slot. Great. Continuing to explore the world. Optimizing our... Oh my, Castile, are you serious? This is a center of trade. But Castile's now in a race with us. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this race, but... Yeah, we need to make the Papal State happy. 4 days recall. We're literally in a colonization race with Castile here for California. And they have the jump on us. They have the jump on us. It's annoying. That being said, once these people, yeah, well, I think we'll end up doing, yeah, honestly, I think we'll end up doing like a lot of colonies at once. Truce is expiring. We can't declare war on anybody, which is sad. Our legitimacy is really, really low. Going down because of the Regency. Another unfortunate thing is when we finally get this guy in power, not even going to be like a strong heir. We care. Steal. I'm not even sure what to do. The spy network now that we can't. Seville's a pretty powerhouse province. Let's try to weaken them, I guess. Let's try to weaken them. Go back to making the Papal State happy. So the other thing we could do is we could actually start building the claims. How's our... Yeah, see, I'm not sure. We could start getting claims on these nations just purely on the basis of being able to war them. Give our vassals some more stuff. Seems okay. So how is Brandenburg? Brandenburg and Sweden feel pretty good. Okay, so let's look at this affinity. Gain some prestige that we don't need. Let's lose the ducats for now. We're making tons of money. I'm not sure if it's worth building these in these provinces. Why is it saying the autonomy is so low? How is this still generating income considering, you know what I mean? Considering that part of the trade company. I don't know if we're actually getting the money that it says that we're going to be getting. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Let's focus on building these in in France if there's some good spots. Getting too distracted. I mean, we could build, you know, on the gems there. It looks really, really juicy. Gold Coast, huh? The Gold Coast looks pretty good. We need more manufacturers, actually. We should just... Yeah, we should have built this, but we'll do it next month. Paris, for sure. Let's get that going. And then we'll want one here. Heck, that's going to be 0.59. That's even with the clergy taking out, like, controlling that province. Is a little suboptimal that they do, but... Yeah, we're just gonna mass colonize all this, to be honest. We are going to have all 5 going at once, especially if this is counts as California. We're in the clear here. Yes. We're just gonna have all 5 of them going at once. For Castile. Maybe doing 2 at a time. Well, they're gonna have the settler bonuses. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Obviously, if we can go to war with them, then that would fix some of the issues, but... Nice to see that the Netherlands are actually getting wrecked by AI that actually seem to be bugged out and not able to do anything. And we're just going really, really fast right now, guys, because... Let's go to North Sea. How much of this are we losing? Very little. There's 2 ducats up for grabs. The Baltic would be a lot more. We could keep just pushing it to... Yeah, let's go to the Baltic. Are we getting the... Yeah, we are getting this guy, so we should actually be getting our... Aggressive expansion should be going down fast. Fast. 92%. Wow. 92%. That's insane. That is actually insane. Okay, we just need these colonists to get here so we can resend them. Global trade. And we got it, guys. We got it. Usually global trade just says, like, a little line. It just says, you know, trade institution will be receiving additional technology, blah, 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 blah. But in this case, we're getting administrative power, we're getting diplo power, we're getting military, we're getting prestige. This must have popped up in one of our provinces. Yes, I think it popped up in the Netherlands. Aha, here it is. Not as good, actually, as if... This is actually kind of a bad spot, because the funny thing is... It's going to spread fast, but if it was in London, it'd be more in our area. This is actually going to... It's going to spread to the Netherlands faster than it spreads to us, actually. It's funny, oddly enough. Are we still behind on Diplo? We are. Grab that. The other thing I'm wondering here, are we technically doing 5 for this? Oh, we do want to finish that. We do want to finish that. 13 days, though, and this colonist is going to be here. Recall. Already sending him to there. Skill's doing work here. That's a wasteland. expose that. And then there's some wasteland up there too. Hopefully you go do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. There we go. We are the Papal Controller. But guys, we can't declare war. We can't declare war. Are we getting anything good out of this? All at peace. Advisor cost. We're making more money. More yearly prestige. Technology costs. We just upgraded our technologies, so that's not going to help us. This is actually not helping us. We get an extra diplomat, though, which actually could be kind of decent. Build the spy networks. Build all the spy networks. Actually, no, we don't want one on you. We're already building one on... No, we need one on these guys here. Really, huh? Revolt in France. Why? Why would there be such a thing? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think the stability is more valuable. We're going to wait 1 month and hit the bottom option if we can. That paid us. We fought a bigger rebellion, but we got some money. Very, very nice. We need to spend this money now. And we need to check our colonists because we need to... Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a colonist not doing anything. Because they cut us off. Are you serious? Both of those go into there. We're going to be paying an arm and a leg for these, but it's worth it. We also need to spend the money and get these manufactories built. Yeah, but I don't know if any of this is going to be worth... Yeah, I don't know if building in any of these areas is going to be worth it. Don't know. Because why would we want to build in the Cape if it's a trade company? This doesn't make sense to me. It's not compute. Okay. 15, 16. Those are good numbers. 19 here. It just says Cape. I don't know. Don't know, guys. There's nothing wrong with on 11. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Danzig actually doesn't have enough building slots, I'm noticing. Danzig, what do you produce? You only produce wheat. See, this is where I kind of look over here and I see this stuff and I'm like, do we need these buildings here? Because now I'm wondering if we built this in Danzig. Oh, Danzig's still technically at 75% time. Whatever. Didn't matter either way. Let's save some of this money because we're going to be spending it. Stop building spy network. No, we want to keep building it there. Let's build it here as well. How old is our guy here? 7, okay. 8 more years unless an event happens. I wonder if this is happening, if we're getting all these weird, oddly, like, bad events right now because of, If that's because of the Regency Council, it probably is. This will be, there are 9 dudes popping up. That's gonna be nothing. We lose a bajillion ducats and the merchants are gonna be happy, or we make the merchants unhappy. Thanks. I think we just make them unhappy. Go check on the conquistador. So basically with those events, I don't know if I was super explicit about any of this, but I'm just reading where it's going to pop up. You have, you know, 2 to 3 months or whatever it is to get there, right? Age of Reformation is ending. We're going to be moving into the next age. So I'm just kind of getting my troops there so they get the defensive bonus and we just take care of them as efficiently as possible so they don't siege down the land and, you know, get their demands met or whatever. Is anything here really an issue? Technically that's going to happen unless it's just because we're converting it. Really Catholic and that's still saying that, huh? Weird. We might have to get someone down there at some point, but they're only at 40% right now. Danes, they'll figure themselves out. Hamburg? What the heck? Oh, it's Protestant. No. Religious zeal. It got converted via a center, a religious center. It propagates the religion. You know what we should do? We should come in here. Tell Novgorod. Like, hey, Novgorod. Yeah, we wouldn't mind any of this, all this land. We do this. Then what Novgorod is going to do is they're going to make claims stuff. Who is this? Sweden over here? Sweden is technically over here. Deselect the bits that are Sweden. Okay, yep, so we can get Novgorod getting claims on all this goodness. We're about to integrate our vassal. These colonists still haven't arrived yet. Holy cow, it's taking them forever to get there. But once they get here, we'll be working on all 5 colonies. Okay. It's gonna be so tight. Lost a military leader. Happens. That's not the best, but he's good enough to drill the troops. Our armies are going to be so prepared for war, though, that's for sure. When the time comes. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of good provinces here for building the manufacturers. I mean, 0.37, that's not 0.4. That's kind of like the bare bones on what I would sort of accept. Up here, I think. Again, I'm not sure if we should be building them in Africa or not. I don't know. To me, it seems like making it a trade company and has all those negative modifiers that we're not really getting paid back what we put in there. What do I know? If it says it's going to make us that much money, maybe it's going to make us that much money. Could accept more cultures, like we've done with the English, but 3% of our total development, not a big deal. One thing I'd rather do, now that we're sort of up to date on, and we've already done 2 we've done 2 diplomatic idea groups. I'd more rather actually just spend a little bit of Diplo, like this French. We can't do that one yet because it still has Dutch separatism. But I think if we convert that, to French, then that's gonna be taken care of there. It's a good heir, you know, skill-wise. He's a skilled leader. But unfortunately, that's kind of all he is. He's too young to actually even rule a country right now, so. Too young to actually even rule a country. Get the claim there. Just getting a reason for war against all these little natives. All these little natives. I don't know how Portugal actually has a claim on this. Province of Mexico? There's gold here. Kind of interesting. Keep getting the claims, keep attacking these guys. In this case, let's tax it because I don't think anybody's upset with that. Yeah, not even close. Let's just keep taxing them. I've been told that that's huge amounts of money. Taxing the colonial nations. Ontario sounds good. Should be in Canada, right? The colonial, Canadian colonial. Yep, it's sort of the southernmost bit. This could be interesting. Whoa, 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 Sweden, Sweden, Sweden. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to fight the Papal State. Whoa, whoa, Sweden, this is not a good war. This is not a good war. Sweden! I don't want to fight Austria, the Papal State, and Russia. No. No, I'm sorry, Sweden, you're on your own. You're on your own, and I'm hoping that... Let's go one day here. One day. Oh, Russia didn't answer. Papal State, though, you answered, right? There is no way Sweden's gonna win this, am I right? They'd win it with us, but I don't want to fight the Papal State. Papal State's also, or the Sweden's kind of my worst ally right here. Positionally, they're just not going to help me. They're not going to help me. I'd rather tank the 25 prestige. That's what we're going to lose from this is the 25 prestige. Okay. You know, that Regency actually messed us up for a lot of reasons. We're looking at the navies right now. Austria has 47,000 troops. Papal State has at least 31,000 troops. Total of like 80,000 so far. And then we find Sweden. Yeah, we have to go pretty far down to find them at 21,000 troops. What are you going to do with that, Sweden? Denmark was 16,000. There's no way. There's no way you win that, which is good. I want Oh, Denmark. Oh, look at that. They did. Yeah, Sweden, bad war. Oh, wait a second, actually. Wait, I could be wrong. No, Sweden is the aggressor, yeah. I don't see them getting this, so this is good. To decline. Good to decline. Okay. We're going to let it go a month, and then we're going to take a pause here just so it doesn't accidentally forget anything that we've done. Rebels are crossing the border, but it's fine. We're not interested in our land because we culture converted it, apparently. That's how that works. Quarantine. Hold, that's... All my allies are going to get beat up here. Is this a defensive? This has to be a defensive war because Austria's already in a war. You know what? We don't need allies anymore, guys. We really don't. Get out of here. Get out of here. We do not need allies anymore. Papal State's the only person we care about. They weren't going to help us against Castile anyways. We didn't need them. We didn't need them. What I was going to do is just wait until we can get Geldum here. That could be kind of cool. Hey, okay, there's Geldum. And now we have this beautiful France. Don't need a fort up here. Are any of these states going to be worth it? Yeah, the Highlands. Really, it's saying this is worth it, huh? Lowlands. It's actually saying that's worth it, huh? Nice. Very nice. So these are the troops that Geldum had that we sort of just adopted here. And they probably have some ships floating around as well. Or is that all they had? I don't know. We'll probably be finding troops like in between our toes as we go forward. But thank you so much everybody for watching another episode. I will see you guys in the next one as we hopefully keep chugging through this Regency Council. Man, that would have been amazing. If we could have just declared war on Castile before that happened, it would have been amazing. All of our allies would have been fighting in our war instead of like doing their whatever they're doing. Now we don't even have them as allies. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.